And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt.
Will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
All right, we got a ragdoll.
What do you come to me with?
So long.
All right, so we're off to see the Baron's daughter. It's not going to end the way he's hoping. But we're going to go do it because it's part of the game, dag nabbit. And we aim to finish this game in its entirety, or at least a good majority of it. Anyway, welcome back. Michael T. Shamborn III here, picking up exactly where we left off from the last episode and attempting to track down the whereabouts of the Bloody Baron's family. Now he's giving me a doll to give. Now that we know where the location of his daughter is, we're heading there, and he wants us to give her, I guess, a stuffed animal that he betrothed to her in her youth, I'm going to guess. Hopefully that's a educated guess. I don't exactly remember how. Like, I remember overall how this scene pans out. It's been a while since I played it. I don't remember exactly how it goes down. Let's get to the sign. Now, he's giving me all this stuff like, you need this piece of paper to get through Novigrad to make sure. I'm like, nah, brother, I already been to Novigrad, homie. I've already been there. I've been in. That's right. Because I'm a witcher. I did a lot of exploration and running around the world, leveling up. I think I'm like level 60 or 7. I can't remember. I'm very high level. Let's just put it that way. And it's because I've spent a lot of hours playing and leveling my character. And I've adjusted the XP so that it doesn't take me 170 hours to get to level 50. Which I thought was type ridiculous. This game did have flaws. You know, I say it's the best RPG I've ever played. But it wasn't perfect. And I've modded it to make it what I consider to be perfect. Long loading times brought to you by Whoopi Goldberg. So all of the load times here at Cult Classic Neo are brought to you by Whoopi Goldberg. Does she sponsor my shows? No, I just think it's hilarious to make a part of my shows about Whoopi Goldberg. Like, that's... I don't see how you don't find that hilarious. I personally find it insanely hilarious. All right, now, is the door up here or around the back? I'm trying to remember. It's around the back. Or around the front. I guess I'm in the back. Here we go. We're home. Hi, honey, I'm home.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
I will wait a moment, but not a penny more. That cat's gonna turn into an old lady, watch. That's what I thought the first time I played the game. Like, that cat's gotta be a person. It's gotta be some old witch.
And who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Need to do something about my armor. I'm not looking sexy. I look like a refugee. All this mismatch armor on. We gotta do something about that. And now I gotta bust out of here. But that's not as easy as it looks. Where's the door? Dagnabbit. Alright, let's go find the signpost and go back and holler at the Baron. Oh, signpost, where art thou? That's the Gwent music, baby. Yeah. A lot of cool stuff's going to happen in this town when we come back to it, believe you me. I mean, just look at how delicious this game looks, though. Like, I'm not a big graphics dude, usually, but when they're this good in a game that's this good, come on, man, that's a W. No matter how you slice it. That's a win. All right, let's get up out of here. I need to go buy a better saddlebag. Wish there was a signpost up here, so I don't have to. I love the fact that they try to make the fast travel practical, and I get it. Like, this game tries to be rooted in practicality, but I don't need it. This game needs a little Saints Row 4 in it. Not necessarily flying through the air, but fast travel directly to where I'm trying to go would not be immersion breaking. Like, I hear people complain, like, I don't like fast travel, and when you're in the world you want to walk, and I'm like, but you're playing a video game. Like, it's not like you're an actual witcher who's running through the forest in real life. Like, simulating that in a game to save you time doesn't save any difficulty, and it doesn't really break immersion, at least not for me. Like, it's just saving you time. Like, my kids are getting ready to be home. Or my kid, rather, is getting ready to come home. And as soon as he is, I can't record anymore because the house is going to turn into, Thunderdome with a lot of loudness and craziness going on. Even in my office, the noise is still going to come through. So it's like, bump it. Or, I'm sorry, not office. I'm in Cult Classic Neo headquarters. Let me be more accurate there. But anyway, it's... I don't know. Some things that add practicality to games just really add time to them that doesn't need to be spent doing what I'm doing.
Listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all... Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
He's like, standing like a knob, find her. Investigate all remaining leads in Velen and find the Baron's wife. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael T. Shamborn III getting ready to sign off here, but first... I want to thank all of you for being a part of what we're doing here in The Witcher 3, jumping off of buildings like straight Superman gangsters. It's been a pleasure riding with you all. We're going to pick up in the next episode, pretty much where we're leaving off right now, going to find the Baron's wife. I may do a little bit of exploration and some more leveling, level up my character as it were. But also track down some of the things I need to do so that when we tune back in, it'll be more of the narrative-driven stuff and not me running around doing Witcher senses search missions, which I hate. Anyway, until next time, friends, till all are one, like Optimus Prime would say, remember that I love you. I thank you for subscribing, joining me here in the real world, and leaving me your thoughts on the experience. Until then, friends, God bless you till I see you again. Peace.